I'm on it.
May I comment on your scent? You have my consent. You may comment on it. Okay, see, this one stays lit. So...
Yeah, it is very Brooks, but less horny. At least Brooke asks for consent.
So, if we look at the entrance, which was over here, I think? So, number 1 is lit. So, this is number 3. So, that means... if we light this one...
Hit it, Tosh.
Okay. Seems to be the right one. Back here. This one?
Yep. Look, we got a new door. Bet there's something good on the other side.
Oh yeah, there is.
The chest with emo hair. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth, like, you upgrade the stuff you're using, right? But then, once you have it, just upgrading random other crap.
Yeah. Pirate grave marker. Here lies Ty. He died as he lived, saying, "Hold my grog. We buried what's left. Help yourself to his stuff. Goodbye, Ty. I'll see you soon."
They killed Ty from Digimon?
Oh. Well. That's unfortunate.
He was my childhood idol.
Next, how do I get to this treasure chest right here? I see you.
And another Fenharel altar.
Okay, so basically, like, straight ahead somewhere?
You know, that cliff was too tall, but the slightly to the left, no worries. I've got that Mario music that's like stuck in my head now.
Where is he? I hear him.
My new goal in life, by the way, Ronnie, is to get 4 people together who will do a Dragon Quest party cosplay.
Okay.
Or I guess if you were doing like Dragon Quest 2, there's only a trio in that one. Yo, CMB, I'm using just like Fight Wisely in Dragon Quest 7 right now. And I find it so funny that Maribel gets banged so early. Because she's just constantly TPKing other enemies.
So now we can get Meteor.
I like that Harding has been banished from the party now that we've got more people.
So this does 681 projectile blast, and this does 728.
I just got to the city where everyone's turned to stone. And I did laugh really hard because basically, you go like, right, you're not allowed to adventure. Your parents tell you not to do it. Mm-hmm. And then you do it anyways, and you unlock these like islands, and people are like, wow, we didn't know these existed. And they're like, that's really cool, but still you shouldn't go adventuring, you're too young. But their parents tell them not to, but your parents are like, look, we know you're gonna do it anyways, blah blah blah. And then the next morning you wake up and you walk outside, and she's like Yeah, I bothered my dad all night. He said I could go
I
adventuring.
heard
And you're like, oh, damn.
breathing and
There's not even like
visible.
a little like tangent plot where you have to get her back or anything.
Yeah.
She just walks up to you first thing in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So, can you?
I love her little image of her being like, hee hee.
Oh. Okay.
Hee hee. Oh, I totally missed this treasure chest here last time, I think.
Maribel does get what Maribel wants.
All right.
Let's see what's
Yeah,
up
look at that
here.
smarmy little.
Yep.
That's been my like 11:30 to 1:30 a.m. bedtime event is playing Dragon Quest VII.
Yeah?
That game it's really weirdly paced, and not in a bad way.
Oh, okay, here we go. Wow,
Nailed
I've done it!
First try.
I don't know what I did.
It looks like there's a wall behind it with a bunch of chests.
This has
That's
gotta be
definitely
an
Emmerich,
thing.
for sure. Yeah, that's what people were saying. I saw a meme earlier that was like, games that start out slow and then all of a sudden go crazy, and there was like Dragon Quest VII was at the top.
I don't know what I did, but I
It's
did
also
something.
very interesting to me because Square Enix might come for me, but I have it. I have an emulator on my phone for 3DS, which is how I'm playing 7 on my phone, and it works most of the time, but every once in a while I get a little stutter in the rendering, and it makes me laugh really hard because I'm like, there's no way this Nintendo DS game has more processing power than my phone has.
Okay,
He has lit the fart flame.
I did something. Just you?
Oh! He put down the flag!
What happened?
He's about to throw a baseball at you. Look at that pose.
I mean, we had to check it out.
You Sephiroth's his ass.
Oh! Where'd this other guy come from? Oh.
Do you have a favorite Sephiroth fun fact, Ronnie?
No.
Mine is that canonically he uses a full bottle of shampoo and conditioner every time he washes his
I
hair.
was like, I'd be interested to know his hair care routine.
He literally, it's canonical that he uses a full bottle of each every time.
Wow.
It's also really funny to think of Sephiroth as just like showering.
Right?
He's like, haha, just possessed Cloud. Time to take a little shower.
Golden glory, bitch. Okay, this is like starting another side quest, I think. Oh, hello.
Okay.
See, if they were gonna have this much stuff, it feels like you should get the party members in a certain order.
Yeah,
Because she's got way more uses than anyone else so far.
right?
Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find these seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy the Viscounty. Running low on food, ate some of the local plants, and my guts are feeling weird. Just going to close my eyes a minute.
That's me.
That was the end of him. Alright, so we've got a treasure vault down there. Which I assume if we follow this quest over here is what that will do. But then we also have character quest here.
I just got an email from the Bills that was like 5 reasons to lock in your Super Bowl tickets. And I was like, how fucking rich do you think I am?
Right? Blowing off steam. Here we go.
Hey,
Hello.
some for you. Some for you. Hey,
You feeding the
don't be a
seagulls?
dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Did they show us the seagulls?
No.
I was like,
You know what? Flirt.
I wasn't expecting.
What?
I don't know. You with the birds. This is fun.
Oh, good.
Can I help?
I'm so weird that people think Tosh is
Sometimes
like,
I practice with
she
fire
acts
out
young.
here.
Right?
She's in her early
No
20s.
people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or.
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antam called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
Is that the whole event?
I was
No,
like, I
follow.
hope not, because, like,
My mother left the queue
Valar
not far from
and,
here. She got herself transferred to Kantar
Lucanus.
from Parvala.
and Hardings
Smuggled
were
me there
way
and then
longer
walked
than
out.
that, so...
I thought Kantar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
Lycune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
Feed the birds, baby!
You little guys hungry?
Early each morning.
Do you miss living under the Cune?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My
I
mother
knew you were gonna
misses it.
sing that as soon as I said it.
She was an Ashkari back then.
I was like, here
Stop.
we go.
Ronnie
you
don't
need?
respect Mary Poppins
Me.
like me. Yo, Mary Poppins video game. Mary Poppins nanny builder.
Nanny battle.
Yeah. Look, let's be honest. Mary Poppins
enough
is
for all of
soloing
you.
almost everybody.
Uh-huh.
Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Cune.
Oh. Oh, no, I'm sorry!
Come on. Over here's where I practice.
I didn't even know
Why
I
not
could
on
do
the
that.
beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere.
Sorry. I didn't mean to
Um,
scare them. It's like when Ian sneezes and it scares the shit out of Gizmo.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean to do it.
In
What the
fact, I
crap is
actively
that?
hold in my
The
sneeze
Antam
a
must be
little bit,
marking their
which hurts me.
She
Not
still
on my
freaks
beach.
out.
Yeah.
Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
Alright.
But you know, I don't really like those dumb power scaling things. And people are like, "Who's winning the fight?" But it was like Goku and Vegeta at full
Nice.
power, and it was like,
What does it feel like when
which
you
which
breathe fire
anime
like that?
verse are they soloing? And everyone was like,
Spitting.
it would be harder to find an anime universe
Something
they
inside my
wouldn't
throat
solo.
opens
Right.
up and my stuff mixed together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I mean, they're
surprised
basically
it doesn't hurt your
like
mouth to do
plot
that.
armor. Also,
can.
Like,
because
you-
even
One
when they
time my tongue
die,
got
they
in the
come
way.
back.
You
Got
have,
lost
yeah,
for
you
fire.
have to kill them,
Didn't hurt
and they
much.
usually even just
My
come
mother
back
has to
from
make food
that.
extra spicy
But if
so
you
I can
don't
taste
kill them, they come back
Guess
strong.
that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
an on-time supply cache.
Don't talk about
Too bad
people's
it's locked
scent
up.
unless they consent.
Not for long. Watch.
Get a girl.
Yo,
Break it down.
CMB, we're watching Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, which is pretty good if you haven't watched it.
Wow, it burned right
Her
through
moves are so much more
Yep.
versatile than
No
everybody
sense
else.
without
Had to
consent.
figure out which kinds
Yes!
of metals you could melt.
My mother said I went through a
Exactly.
lot of spoons as a baby.
That's
This way.
right.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
In Dragon Age Origins, this feels like that beach where you fight that dragon on, where he goes up on the cliff tops and shoots fireballs at you.
I was like, how much you want to bet we're about to feed some dragons right now?
So the thing about Gundam is,
Gosh, it's Todd.
I don't watch
About
a
food.
lot of Gundam,
Avatar.
but I always love it
It's
when
good
I
you came
do.
early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Hello?
Little drip drip.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told
So
us it was ordered
the
by
female
king.
lead in Gundam though
I was not
has,
taught
or in
well.
Iron-Blooded Orphans has
I was taught
maybe
the
the most insane hair I've ever seen on an
clouds for
anime
thunder.
character. That's saying something.
Gray clouds for rain. Green clouds for the devouring storm. And black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Yo, Keely! Hopefully work was good. Welcome. We're hanging out with Tosh.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
That's what I was gonna say. They
I
look different.
refuse.
They really
Avatar.
changed them
I
up.
have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
Were there any complaints about like the way Kunari were
like the
designed
cookies better.
earlier?
Everyone
I'm
likes
sure
the
there
cookies
were.
better.
Because like I was thinking like it's not
I
like
like the fruit.
Tifa where they gave Tifa like
Thank
Tifa
you.
like an undershirt. You
Yeah.
know?
On a hey, done. I'll see you soon.
But what I meant was like, is there any like, you know, was there any like
So, the
people
dragon
complaining
hunter has
about
a softer
culture,
side.
cultural
The Kyun says
representation
you
or
took care of
anything?
people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I don't know. It's weird. People keep saying that they feel like they're infantilized, but I don't feel
I don't
that
see
way.
that yet.
Yeah, but we
yeah.
also just got that.
Yeah.
We have only seen her mom for like 5 minutes. Or
Yeah.
their mom? I don't know what their pronouns are.
I get that.
Yeah, I also saw that the art style of this
Come
game.
on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
It like, and I don't love the art style, but I'm fine. It's fine. Like it,
Yeah, I think it's fine.
because it's
So how do you
cohesive.
get it?
Everything
I had
looks
to
like
leave most
this,
of my
right?
old life behind when
Yeah.
I joined the Shadow Dragons. And now I'm fighting elven gods.
Sorry, I gotta interrupt their conversation really quick to read this. The Chantry versus the Kyun. An excerpt from Ta Vashoth, a guide for Kunari leaving the Kyun, written by Seer Rowan, with notes from Shathan, translated from Kyunlot. As you learn of the world outside the Kyun, you'll hear people speak of the Maker and the Chantry. In some ways, these are like the Kyun under which you grew up. The Chantry is not like the whole of the Kyun. It is instead like our priests and scholars outside the Kyun. The military is controlled by a ruler like the King of Urbane, while building and farming are controlled by merchants. Shathan, I'm assuming. If this strikes you as inefficient, you understand it correctly. Imagine an Athlok worker and an Asalad priest arguing over how to build a library, with no triumvirate to settle their disputes fairly. The Chant of Light teaches that the world was created by the Maker, a divine figure who then left the world to dwell in the Fade. By the Maker means that something was surprising has happened, while Maker willing is hoping for good fortune. The Maker is not a spirit or a demon. Suggesting this might be the case makes Chantry priests very unhappy. Andraste was a warrior and scholar who received visions of the Chant of Light. Much like Kosloon understanding the principles of the Kyun, She spread the chant across the south. The core principles of the chantry are to be kind to one another, to spread the word of the chant of light, much like the Kyun was meant to spread, and to not let mages rule over others. This is interpreted differently in different countries. In the south, mages were kept in captivity, restricted almost like our Cerebos. In Ravain, mages simply must renounce any claim to rule as a noble. In Tevinter, chantry priests say that the chant of light only restricts mages from ruling for evil, and mages are free to rule. This has led to a split between the chantry there and in other places. It is reassuring to see that the Kyun is not the only way of life broken by institutional corruption.
Yeah, I was wondering if, like, the horn thing, you know, because it kind of seems like the Kunari are changing due to events in the world.
Maybe.
And I was wondering if maybe eventually we're going to get more lore about how they're, like, related to dragons or something.
Yeah.
So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got more reading. A lost poem, translated from Kilmot. Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannons.
I had to
It's-
take
I think it's meant to be a
language
haiku.
classes
It's a
growing
haiku.
up.
So,
I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken
Cat!
from the
Cat!
Kyun and started
cat!
attacking.
There's a cat!
People look
There's
at me
a
like they're
cat.
scared I'll switch sides.
That's their
There was a
loss.
cat with that guy,
People
too.
who've only ever been one thing will
What?
never
There was
know
a cat
how
with
big
that
the world
guy in the
is.
cutscene.
Yeah?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was, like, actually really close. Like, it was, like, right here, like, right in front of the camera.
We're going in a circle.
Back to the burbs.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
We just had to say something, didn't we?
Wait, that sounded bad. I can...
This is another.
Don't embarrass her in
Our
front of her
frowny
mom.
My
face.
base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
Oh,
She
no.
always did like the mouthy ones.
Oh,
In
boy.
truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps
Okay,
because
well,
in
that's
some
good. I'm
ways,
not a man,
she acts
so-
more like a man herself.
Why
Holy
are you
crap.
here?
Damn!
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again, Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language.
Damn, can you chill out?
This
on that?
actually
Hidden
is kind of like
Evitosh.
Hungarian, where
You
if you
did
fuck
well
up, it's really
bringing Karash
obvious
his food.
to a native speaker.
Jeez, talk
Sorry.
about high maintenance.
She's like that.
I love you.
So, the mouthy ones, huh?
Well, thanks for coming.
no, I'm
We
not
should
gonna
get back.
engage with that,
Thanks for
huh?
having me along. Maybe we can do this again.
Right? Yep.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, like in Hungarian, there's no R sound, like they don't stay on it. So like, we say ember, right? And it's spelled the same way, but ember means people. But if you say ember, they're like, or what? If you're like, you know what I said, they're like, no, I don't know.
I do overwhelm enemies. Let's try it. How does it look on her? That's really what I care about.
Looking pretty dripped out.
Yeah, I like the one shoulder.
They look a little more priestly.
That's nice. Okay. That's a good look for you, Tosh. Let's keep it going. Is there not a way for me to get over here at all, still? Oh god, I almost jumped. Don't do it! Okay, so I guess let's see if we can get to, I think, what's this? Warden Vault.
Ooh, enjoy dinner. I'm gonna go get some food when I feed the kitties too. I have a hunger that cannot be satiated.
He hungers.
I'm glad it tells you where to look for the puzzle.
Yeah, that definitely makes it. Hello?
Lead me to victory!
I knew he was gonna do that. Is he going down to the vault? Where'd he go?
That's probably a hint of some kind, but...
I guess I should just follow. This marker.
Fuck the stairs right there. Well, oh! Panshanak, the Blood Eater.
Ready for a fight?
Alright, I guess we're doing this. Okay, what are you bumping to? My guy. No. I hit him with the meteor. Yeah, they're sniping me, you're right. Me and you, Mukanis, let's go.
End it now.
Think he's still alive? Nope, he's not. Okay. Let's go get this guy, because he's gonna just be continuously annoying if we don't get rid of him. I mean, this just looks cooler even though they're resistant. And it gives bleeding.
Yeah. Bleed is one of my favorite, like, DOT kind of damage stacks in games.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I can't block that, right? If it's
red, you have to dodge.
Now's your chance.
Get him. Did he get sundered? Yeah. Hit him with the fireball, baby! And then I'll do a wall. You get him?
One of the crows. She's alive. A relief to find more than just a body for once.
Hello. Stand inside of you. I mean, it is better, but it doesn't have the electricity resistance, because we would have to put that on at the camp,
Yeah.
but we can do that later.
Yeah, and when you get back to camp, you're gonna have a higher level upgrade for stuff. Because
Yeah.
you got some memories. Hello.
The Antar
Free to
kept
go.
me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antarm there.
Nice. More approval.
Thorn of Misfortune. Whoa.
You need to upgrade that
I do need to upgrade this. I'm just gonna equip it now.
so you don't forget.
But, because that's stagger damage.
That and the arcane. Did you see the arcane bomb?
Yeah.
It will always be crit damage.
Lucanus. He leveled up. Let's go, baby!
Alright, I want to feed the kitties.
So now, Lucanus could be a healer, too. But I think for now, let's go in with this. Extra damage, and then... What's this? Sundered duration is longer. We don't really need that. Sundered effectiveness now. Okay, that move is fully upgraded. Tosh, you have something too? Let's go, baby! So your taunt is basically what we'd be leveling up. But the other one you have on is this one. Let's do this, and then burning damage plus 25, duration plus 100. Yes. Let's just do duration. The longer it lasts, the more damage they gotta take, right? Here, she's now here, but with a thumbs up instead of just here. So, we're making progress. Okay, we got a couple in the Lords of Fortune to read. Letter from Shathan to Tosh. Evatosh, I am pleased you are well in your new home. Is the food sufficient? If you are using your gift more often now, as I suspect you are, you will need to eat more green vegetables to prevent the blood sickness. This is especially important during your moon cycle. If you run out of tea or medicines, I would be happy to send more. Do not neglect the Embrium pills before you sleep. You forgot your extra Darsam ropes at home. I have sent them to you. The ropes will fray eventually, especially when adorned with ornamentation like yours. Trust your senses, hunt wisely, and be cautious using your fire in front of the Antam. Remember Shakrato Ebra. Jathan. Letter from Tosh to local Ravani guards about Karash. I have explained this before. Karash is an Antam. He was with the Antam. Antam dreadnoughts are crewed by soldier caste and non-soldier caste. He did charts. You can't be scared of someone who did charts. I know Ravani sailors fight and do charts, but the Qunari has all this caste crap. He's a weather guy who got stuck on a dreadnought when the Antam assholes broke away from the Qun. He's as scared of them as you are. He doesn't want to fight. He just wants to talk about humidity and air pressure and crap. He's also nervous around Boss, all of you. Shathan and I will take care of him. We might get him back to Parvoland when he's ready. I'm done talking about this. Okay, do we have any others? I think that was it. Okay, and then, what is it? Me, what did I get? I got a new sword and stuff. Okay, I need to figure out how to get up there. As it will allow me. I need to use my ultimate more.
I'm on it. Need a wisp.
I need a wisp. Okay. So I don't have a party member, I think, that can use a wisp yet. Oh, right. The wisps are something that I just find, so I gotta go find one. Okay.
I was out there, and I was like getting the food ready, and I was like, weird, Gizmo hasn't shown up. And then I looked at it, and she had like, came out of the blanket. She was like,
she was sleepy.
She was completely like wrapped up in it. She nested herself. It is significantly colder out there than it is in here. I mean,
I see the wisp.
Not like cold, but you know, this is a tinier room, so the heat kinda.
Yeah.
Are we sleeping in here when your parents are here? Or are they gonna sleep in the bed?
That's what I was planning on
Me
doing.
too. I had forgotten to ask you.
All right. Huh. Looks like we made a door.
There we go. Hey, we need you. But before I use you, I'm also gonna save, because I just don't want to get stuck somewhere and then this thing not follow me like I did that one time. Like, can I jump with this thing? Okay, well it didn't really matter, because I didn't really jump, but...
Shimmering Sight Charm.
I still don't really know what Rally Party does, but... Oh, sorry. Where's the thing I picked up?
Rally Party grants increased damage to companions.
Okay. Oh, he disappeared. Well, I gotta go get this chest over here first, so I'll come back for you.
He said, you're not going the right way.
How embarrassing.
Okay.
Free March's Guardian. I don't think that's not taking me to it anymore. Said to warn respectful owners against threats. It sometimes faces different directions without being moved.
Reminds me of home. Though if it were... Viago would have bought it already.
It honestly seems like your build. Like, having high damage is nice, but you want the stagger damage, because all you do is get people staggered and then...
Yeah.
Explode them. Nice, McDonald's. We almost went to McDonald's earlier. I'm eating bread. I have leftover jambalaya, but I don't want to heat it up and, have a bowl on stream and everything.
Wait. I was like, where is he?
I like the sound the wisp makes.
Oh!
Thank you, little guy.
Eternal Wail. A disturbing carving of a screaming figure. If held against the wind, it emits a howl that sends a shiver along the listener's spine.
He literally said spooky, scary skeleton. Oh!
So, this is a better staff. I'm not using my staff right now, so I might as well equip this and then I can put the stat boost on it later.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the second one. We got one more that we need to activate.
$5 meal. Yeah, and also like, I don't know, right? Obviously, like McDonald's is not the healthiest dinner, but sometimes it just hits. Like you're just like, I need a McDonald's burger. Yeah, super affordable. I want to try the new Golden Arch sandwich if it ever comes to America from McDonald's. Because people were saying the tangy sauce is really good. Remember when they had the BTS meal and it was not great? Like it was like a normal meal but then with like a Korean sauce. But it just didn't really work, I think. Because I like Korean sauces a lot.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
I heard crows coat the beaks of actual crows with poison so that the crows can kill people by pecking.
That would probably kill the birds.
Oh. Okay. Then don't do that.
I do have a pet snake, though.
Huh.
Lucanus, are you gonna show us your pet snake?
Right? Where'd he go?
Did you see the TikTok I posted today in the YouTube short?
No.
I was talking about the frogs, and then like, it's like a longer TikTok, but I was laughing. Froggy boy.
Okay. We've done it.
Hear that? Door's open.
Okay.
Legend says Maine McDonald's has lobster.
Really? Yeah, lobster what?
Yeah,
What,
that's an
lobster
interesting. Oh, I guess we're going to Maine. Well, if that was our thing, we just went to McDonald's and tried different things.
I'd be down.
Petrified dragon's egg.
The shape and markings clearly identify this as dragon's egg, but the object has been petrified, not by age, but by magic. Oh, I realized too late that what was happening. Nah. We're going all in on Stagger.
Ooh. Yeah, that's like, look at that outfit. That's Dorian coded.
It is. I like what she's wearing right now, though, so I'm gonna leave that on for now.
Because you can always just change the skin later if you want to.
Yeah.
They're like, you're stinky.
I'm dying. Hello. Okay, what else do we got in here? I have a skill point, so I guess I should do something with that. We're almost level 30. We can almost take on that guy. Fire damage, affliction damage.
So if she applied
Tosh burns people.
If she applied burning and you killed them, your party would all get a temporary damage buff for a while. If this was like an anime, I could see people being like, alright, time to heat up our veal, and Tasha just like
Yeah. Alright, let's see what it looks like. No, I like the other one a lot better.
Fitbit said, overachiever, go 4,187 steps over your daily step goal.
Yeah?
Fitbit recognizes real.
So much stuff here.
The facial expression.
She looks so serious. So angry.
Stank
and
face. The Aubrey Plaza face.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the gift for Tosh, so we could go back and just drop that real quick.
Probably a good idea, because then you can do your upgrades and everything, too.
Return once they're fully accessible, which makes me feel like they're not right now. We can defeat the champion in Arlathon. Unlock later, unlock later. We got one more wolf to find. That's the guy that beat our ass. And then we got the main quest. Alright, let's go back to the crossroads first.
Have you done the Hall of Valor yet, Keely? New missive.
Congratulations from the Hall of Valor. Rook, nice to see you proving your worth in the fighting pits. The lords are impressed and the Valor spirits are happy. Everything's better when the Valor spirits are happy. Thanks for taking care of Tosh. It wasn't my idea to move her, but I'm glad she's away from those Antam. Her mother was really afraid of them becoming interested in her because of the fire. But even without that, it's good to get Tosh out into the world. She gets to see more of it, and you get the services of the best damn dragon hunter I've ever known. Keep up the good fight. See you when we see you, Isabella.
Honestly, the fights were kind of weird, because, 1 through 4 were kind of, intermediate. And then, 5 and 6 were a little hard, and then the last 3 we were,
They were, repeats.
Yeah, and really easy.
Yeah. Thanks from Treviso. Rook, Taya said she could get this to you. I just wanted you to know that thanks to your rescue, I was able to get supplies from a vein down into Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antam guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antam will regret ever showing their faces here. Yours, Natalie of House Kentori. So, why does this one have exclamation danger mark on it? Is it just because Nev is not back yet, kind of thing?
Maybe.
Do I gotta go find her? Okay, first we go talk to Tosh.
Okay, so it's a sign that it's a big game choice and main quest.
Okay. Sup, I got something for you. Get ready for this. It's a bowl of coins.
Huh. Nice.
You blew yourself up with poison 2 separate times.
Oh, the chest traps, yeah.
And it really, I just heard the clicking sound, but I was like, that's weird. Stood there. Tosh's horn. Davrin. Snapped it in my first job with the Lords, a Gomordan storm rider. We hit her during a typhoon as she attacked a little fishing village. I used my axes to climb off the wet ground onto her back. That's the best way to deal with lightning dragons. When they start making the puddles fry you. Saved the villagers, but lost the horn when she slammed me against the cliff face. Better my horn than my skull. Balara. Veil quartz. Really strong and the right weight so my balance isn't thrown off. I took a giant crystal of it as my share from the Storm Rider. Armor in the Lords shaves a bit off as my horn grows back in. No, I don't know what harmonic resonances are. No, it has never shot lightning.
Alright.
Else in here? Nothing going on? Okay.
Just think,
We got anything here?
if we ever upgrade that, when we upgrade that monitor, we can actually put this in 4K and it'll look beautiful.
I like Canis and Balara.
They're just
still
hanging out.
Okay, let's go to the caretaker.
Because don't forget about upgrading stuff.
Offer.
Hey, buddy.
I will answer.
Armor damage is what I have on it, so I would like to do that. And then I would like to take the stagger on that, and this on here, and then upgrade.
Don't forget the rank up too.
It increases, which I can.
New enchantments available.
So now can I upgrade it? Yes. I mean, I guess we
Why
might
not?
as well.
Grants deflect on poison use eventually is pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Actually... Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she is 2.
Like, why, you know, why wouldn't we just have our party members go crazy?
Yeah. Then we got Hannes in here.
Epic dagger.
Oh, can you
That
go
one
again?
can go again. And again. Now he's got the necrotic damage.
Okay. Laura?
Ooh.
Yes, let's just level this up. He has a shield? No. That was something we could get.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Arting. I don't really like that gear, so I'm not gonna level it up in case we get something better. Oops.
Nevzin, Wrath was like, I feel like I'm getting stronger for some reason.
Alright. We're all upgraded. You guys hanging out?
Son, you out of here, boy?
He's right here.
Big hug.
Big hug for the baby griffin. Hey, you having a good time? Valara? Hannes, what are you guys doing in here?
The
You just
sauce is
moved to a
just
different
cheese?
spot.
And the pasta water. Yes, and it has to be good cheese.
Teaching her
That
how to
shouldn't
cook
work.
pasta.
The sauce should break apart.
And even cooking is more complicated than magic. Sometimes.
Hell yeah.
A grocery list.
Cinnamon, please.
Alright, alright. You guys are getting along, I see. Okay. So, now, can get that guy. We get our final companion. We don't have that many side quests left. We, can't get into the caves yet, it seems like. That guy, I want to be a higher level. Let's just give one go at defeating the champion in Arlathan.
Okay.
And then we'll go get our other companion. So Arlathan here.
New quests are available in this area.
And you know what? I don't even care that I'm playing favorites anymore. We're taking them. Next time.
Yo, Anderson! 32 months? Thank you. What is up?
On the second playthrough, I can worry about mixing my party up. Also, we still haven't gotten Emmerich yet, so he might be swapping in for Lucanus.
Yeah.
Depending.
You're Rook.
Hopefully all is well.
Strife talked about you. I need your help.
I'm sure you do.
Okay, everybody does. What else is new?
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long.
They're
They were searching for
always
relics.
gone too long,
With the
bro.
recent
Can they
troubles,
do anything
they
by
could use a
themselves?
protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Of course you will.
I guess I'll just do everything then, huh?
This is the second time we've had to find these lost.
Oh, wait. I should have set that as the current quest, because... Let's just get that out of the way. Feels like I should bring Balara. Now that I'm... thinking about it. I don't have any combos with her, though, is the problem.
Tree people.
Who told you all these stories about Antivan crows, Tash?
My mother. She told stories about everything the crows did when the Kunari invaded Antiva. The crows got a reputation for killing Kunari.
I'm gonna let you guys
That
finish
was
this
hundreds
combo.
of years ago.
And now the Antam invaded Antiva again. Aren't the crows doing the same thing?
I suppose we are. We're not strangling them with their own arm ropes, though.
They probably tied them right.
In fact, we're just kicking their asses. Do the enemies scale with you? Like, these guys should be pretty easy now.
I mean, they'll be real easy because they're vulnerable to lightning.
Of course.
Getting us in range.
I wish it would detonate both arcane bombs at the same time.
Yeah, that would be handy, but maybe that's like an ability I can get later.
Yeah, maybe.
Eyes up.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Can you guys leave me alone? I don't even know where you are.
Oh, like your orb chasing you.
Yeah,
It's orbin time.
that's right.
I was wondering if you would walk by any Gatlock we hadn't gotten last time, but I don't remember there
That's
being much
true.
here. There was some in Minrathis.
Yeah. I was actually waiting to come across one of these so that I could put Balara in instead of Lucanus. And then, okay, she applies Weakened and detonates Sundered. I need you to apply something else. But you don't. Unfortunately. And then Tosh doesn't have anything she can apply.
She just, well, she applies fire.
Apply Overwhelm. Detonates Weakened. Okay. Okay.
There's a
That
synergy.
synergizes with Balara. So instead of, well, you know what? Her taunt one? Dragonfire Strike. Which is which one? Spitfire. Dragonfire Strike. Okay, can I have my points back?
So you're gonna just have to reapply. all
Yeah. So I want this. And then the other one we have her doing is this one, I think? Okay, we got Fire Breath. We got Spitfire, which does apply an effect. And then maybe then instead of doing the taunt, it's better to have her grant us invulnerability.
I guess.
Because if the taunt is not really gonna work.
I think it works, it's just like inconsistent, but yeah.
When effect ends, you gain immovable. Effects ends, you gain deflect. Ignores impact, resulting in no damage, or immune to physical reactions and interruptions. Or Shockwave has reduced radius but has 2 stacks of burning. Tasha's offhand physical deals 50% additional physical damage on top of the damage dealt in the initial strike. What's the end for each of these? Detonations caused by this ability apply burning. Applies bleeding to targets. We probably want to go with the burning side, because it seems like that's what works well for her. Okay, so we just need to make sure I leveled up Fortune's Favor and Dragon Fire Strike, so those are both on here. And then she just has Fire Breath too. Okay.
Makes sense. Applies weaken, detonates weaken.
Okay. Lara, welcome to the party.
You better have a conversation with Tosh, otherwise you're immediately out.
Watch yourself.
I guess I didn't
Trouble
need to
coming.
jump that far.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp.
Ah!
That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
Lara, any theories? No?
There's absolutely no dialogue from Balara.
Alright. I figured, you know, since you're the expert on relics here.